Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another Patreon-sponsored blind reaction. And this one comes to you courtesy of Johnny Lee Largent, who has requested that I react to top upcoming fall 2019 anime by Top Anime Weekly. So yeah, if you don't know, anime comes out on a very seasonal basis over in Japan, with like a bunch of new shows starting all at once 4 times a year, kind of lined up with the seasons: summer, fall, winter, spring. And yeah, it's always interesting for the fans to kind of compare the seasons and just each season find what the good shows are going to be. That's definitely the kind of stuff that I did. Not so much anymore, because basically these days all the anime I'm watching is what I'm reacting to. But years ago, when I was really, really into the anime and watching just as much, just all the anime I could, I definitely was following the seasonal releases, and each season I would... I would start watching like a lot of stuff, like anything that remotely interested me, and then I'd just like drop stuff and settle on what my favorites were, and maybe pick something up if I heard it was really good. And it was just always fun to kind of figure out what my favorites were going to be for each particular season. But yeah, don't really do that so much anymore. Not really following the seasons as closely as I used to, which makes this kind of the perfect thing for me to watch, because for one thing, the fall season just began, I think this week, in fact, we started the fall anime season. And for another, I don't really know much about what's actually coming this fall. I think I know about 3 shows that are airing. One of which is My Hero Academia Season 4, the big one, which I know a lot of people are excited about, myself included. And I definitely will be reacting to that, though not until all of it has aired, so it'll still be a while. There's also, Psycho Pass Season 3, which I'll probably react to, though I think I'll maybe wait to hear a little bit about how it's received. I mean, especially after the second season, not really the best reception there. I mean, I liked it, okay. It definitely wasn't the first season, which is one of my favorite anime of all time, but I was still glad to get more of those characters, and it wasn't bad. It's better than a lot of anime out there. It wasn't quite Psycho Pass standard, which I think is why people were so hard on it. And yeah, there were a few. There were definitely a few problems with it, or more than a few. But hopefully hopefully the third season will be better. And if it is, then I may react to that. Though if I hear people aren't really liking it, I might just watch it on my own. I mean, it's Psycho Pass, so I probably will still watch it, but we'll see about a reaction. And then the third show that I know about is the Fate Grand Order anime, which I am of interest, which I definitely am interested in, because obviously I'm a Fate fan. I don't know. I hear it's not really the best place to start with Grand Order stuff, and I've never played Grand Order. I know a little bit about it. I've seen some of the servants that are included in it, but I've never played the game, so I don't know if that's really... I don't know if it would be a good idea to watch it. That's what I'm saying. I'd like to, but I don't know. But I'm still glad we're getting another Fate anime, even if I may not be watching it right away, because definitely love me some Fate. Anyway, not really sure about anything else that's coming out this season, so I'm definitely interested to find out what is, and yeah, see what they have to say about them. So let's go ahead and start this and see how it goes. And here we go. Disclaimer. Top Anime Weekly presents Top Upcoming Fall 2019 Anime, Final Version. Sinai Heroine no Soda Takata? Fine. Okay. That's an ecchi harem show. Probably I'll be passing on that. And I guess we're not going to get any kind of narration for this. It's just going to be throwing up the raw info. That'll make this a hard video to react to, but we'll see. Sokyu no Fafnir, huh? Yeah, I don't know. We have a synopsis for this one. The youth story will center on a group of 5 handsome high school boys who each have traits that bring them down. Yeah, I think I'll be passing on this one. And that's a longer synopsis than I could probably read. Sora no Ausa, Oshiro, Hito. Japanese is hard to read sometimes. Drama. Black Fox, action sci-fi. It's about ninjas, huh? Well, this looks cool! Got a female character? Rika, the eldest daughter of a ninja clan who looks up to her father. Well, that looks like it actually would be something I would watch. Ginga... Oh, this is that one show, right? Forget what the translation is, but it's a famous series that I've never seen anything from. Human Lost. Drama, historical, psychological. Looks kinda cool. Seishun Buta Yoro wa Yumameru Shoujo Ominai. Always gotta have long titles, huh? Oh. People getting hit by trucks? Seems to happen more commonly in anime these days. I don't know. Okay. So we're going into OVAs as well. Well, this is cool. Always good to get more Violet Evergarden. Didn't they just have a movie as well? I'm just glad KyoAni's doing anything. Ora wo ski nano wa omae dake ka yo. Interesting music choice for this. Does this really... What would you do if the girl you like would confess to you? Oh, and not just one girl. Okay, so some kind of harem stuff. Oh. The art style for this looks very familiar. Second season of something. Oh. Looks cute. Oh. Oh, it's a harem show. Gundam Build. That's a cute character. Oh. Phantasy Star Online 2, Episode Oracle. Never really had good feelings about the Phantasy Star Online series, because I used to like the original Phantasy Star games. I kind of feel it's a shame that got supplanted by the online stuff. Okago Saikoro Club. Story about girls playing board games after school. Well, that's promising. Sounds like something I'd watch. Shin Shuka Ichiban. Historical comedy. Manga is set during the fictional 19th century Japan, where chefs from all over China competed in culinary tests of ability. Okay. Interesting. Definitely not a normal premise, and this is... Okay. Hatage Kimono Michi. Oh. Okay. That's about wrestling, huh? Okay. Africa no Salaryman. Well, that looks kind of amusing, but probably not the kind of thing I'd watch. Oh, well that's nice. Kono Yusha, Gaore, Tue, Kusa, Nishinsho, Suguru. So this is another Isekai show. Never know those. Hanzuki no Gecko Kujo. Fantasy slice of life. Oh. Sounds sad from what I read of the synopsis. When she turns 10 years old, Adele von Asham is hit with a horrible headache, and memories of her previous life as an 18-year-old Japanese girl named... So is it like a girl isekai story? Huh. Sort of. Sounds a bit more interesting. Azur Lane. Well, this looks nice. It's based on a game? Huh. Okay. Superhumans High Schoolers. Light novel adaptation. Looks kinda cute. Hard to tell. Val X Love. Another harem show. Girls are cute. I mean, that's kind of the point, but... Fairy Gone. Never even heard of it, but apparently it has a second season. Looks kind of cool. Huh. Assassin's Pride. Babylon, huh? Thriller. Hmm.
違う世界、違う東京。凶悪犯罪組織9に対抗するため設立された警視庁特務部特殊凶悪犯対策室第7課、通称特7。能力は高いが一癖も二癖もあるメンバーに翻弄される新米刑事七月の運命は。
Oh. And tennis.
お金払ってくれるなら入ってやってもいいよ。十血対十血、最強同士の連帯衝撃。絶対絶命の危機を仲間との絆で乗り越えろ。衝撃の相馬真の皿、2019年10月放送開始。かかってこいよ。
Fourth season. Again of a show I've never really heard of. I'm really out of it. I don't think I know this show either. Some music and drama. Oh. Well, here we go. She's cute.
様々な旅をしてきて僕たちはここまで来た。最後まであがくよ、人間らしくね。
フェイト、グランドオーダー、絶対魔獣戦線バビロン。
That looks good. Grand Blue Fantasy the Animation 2.
君と出会って全てが動き出したんだ。
私、あの子と友達になりたいんです。そんなの朝飯前だに。そうと決まったら早速行くわよ。
そういうことなら俺も付き合うぜ。
少年場になりそうだな。
私が信じているのはグラン、君だ。
Beastars. Yeah, I've heard about this. It's by the same studio that did Land of the Lustrous.
ってよく言うやん。
私は悔しいんです。
皮一枚剥がせばみんな同じだ。
I don't know though.
私のことなんかもうくれてあげる。
High Score Girl 2. I've heard good things about High Score Girl.
イチャイチャって何すんだ？
日高って子は矢口くんの彼女だったなんて。
強くならねえと王の背中をただただ追うだけになっちまう。
進歩してるんだけど前に進まない感じ。ハリオくんとアキラの関係そのものね。
Kabukicho Sherlock.
殺されたな。モラン区長の娘アレク
か
サンドラってことになるな。必ず敵を撃つ。モリアーティのことが心配なんだね。僕にもできることはある。命を狙われてるんだな、切り裂きジャックに。
I like the music used. This one. She's cute. No Guns Life. I like the music here too. Oh wow. Okay, this looks interesting. With no memory of his previous life or who replaced his head with a giant gun. Okay, yeah, that might be worth watching. Pet. Hero no Oh, a Hero no Sora. Not even a hard one to say. I missed it.
できることたくさんあると思うよ。
アヒルの羽、飛べない鳥か。このまま諦めるわけにはいかんのじゃ。諦めねえぞ。僕は
Basketball.
勝ちたい。わしにチャンスをくれ。行かなきゃ。もう一度あそこに。いつの間にか
Chihaya Furu 3.
千早に追いつける。行くでの。
カルタになって自分が全部出ていく。
あやしはクイーンになれる子でしょうか。
無茶って言われても欲張りって言われてもずっとあのクイーンを目指してきたの。
究極の愛情とは
Mugen no Junin Immortal.
これだよ。
Oh.
根源の赤だ。
お覚悟。
マガツ態度。
あの人の理想は本当に正しいのか。
あの裏切り
Oh, okay, we have another season of this show.
引き渡す。
This is that Seven Deadly Sins show, right?
する時です。
Hopefully I'll watch that eventually. Looks pretty good.
終結がやってきました。
彼は私のすべてのエリザベス私が止めます。
And of course, Season 4. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen any previews for this, so this is kind of cool. This guy.
いいです。ごめんなさい。
Curious to see what he can do. Interesting, looked like a lot of new characters and not so much. Well, maybe that's just what they're showing off. And here we have Psychopaths.
死ぬ気ですか。
事故は仕組まれた。
Oh,
立証は困難。どこまで我々に近づ
good to see Shion. I'm worried about it being too much focused. Oh, who are you? You look nice. I'm kind of worried about Psychopaths 3 being too focused on these new characters. And, wouldn't really like that too much. I mean, Akane is probably my favorite part of the entire series, so I hope she's still there. But there we are. Interesting stuff. Not too much really stood out to me, I would say. I mean, going through it again, this Black Fox looks really good. I like the art style. And it sounds cool. It looks like it does a lot of action and stuff. And yeah, Ninja Girl. So that's cool. I'm just kind of scrolling through it again, see what if I have additional comments or anything, because it goes by pretty quickly, especially since some of these previews are shorter than others. Kind of a difficult thing to react to, but I did my best. The board game girls could be interesting. I don't know. Probably depends on on how much Yuri there is when it comes to a show like that. There really weren't too many shows like that here. It's really the only one like in that slice of life vein. In this one, I'm not going to read the title, but the one about the 10-year-old girl who... This kind of weird isekai setup sounds kind of interesting. Watashi no Ryoku wa... I guess I am reading the title after all. No Ryoku wa Heikinchi de ta ita yone. That could be interesting. Azur Lane looks kind of cool, though I don't know. Game adaptations, you never know. And this No Guns Life one, that looks kind of cool too. That's and I see it now and then. I was paying attention to like the other characters more, but there is a guy with a gun for a head, and I guess that's the main character. That is very strange, but in an interesting way. That could be something worth watching. It looks ridiculous, and yeah, the girls are hot, so. That has possibility. So yeah, there are a few here that look interesting. And obviously, yeah, My Hero Season 4, Psycho-Pass Season 3. Definitely interested in those as well. And the fake Randor thing maybe too, but we'll see. So yeah, cool stuff. I'm glad to be a little more informed about what's coming out this season. And I'll have to watch those shows that kind of caught my eye and see what people are saying about them when they kind of get going a little bit more. I mean, I don't think anything more than... I mean, the season's only just started. Most stuff hasn't aired a single episode, and what has aired, I think, has only aired a single episode. So it's kind of too early to judge for any of this stuff. But, yeah, now I know a few shows to kind of watch a little bit. So, well, not actually watch, but just kind of pay attention to what's happening. That kind of thing. But, anyway, yeah, this was cool. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.